Hello and welcome back to the Morayfield Sports and Entertainment Centre. This is Dylan Kimlin, live from the Queensland Pickleball Championships 2023. We are just watching two of the women warm up for the Women's Open Singles Bronze Medal match. We've got the superstar in Sarah Burr. We're taking on Roos van Reek. And our official will be Janet once more. She's did a great job with the gold medal match. So happy to have her on board for the bronze medal match. Once again, thank you very much to Bruce Winther for jumping on the commentary just then. I know the insight that he has provided to the Pickleball Queensland cohort, very valuable. It needs strong leadership, especially as our sport is growing and growing and growing. So the ladies are just having a bit of a warm-up. In the background, you can see the men's gold medal match is underway. Unfortunately, they started at the same time as the ladies' gold medal, so we couldn't get them on the broadcast. Would have been a great series to get covered, but I no doubt the players are putting on a show for the spectators that are currently watching. So this series will be 3 games to 11, a win by 2. The ladies are just getting underway. It looks like Roos van Reek will serve first, 0-0. Oh, good hustle. Burr gains a very quick side out. Sarah Burr, easily one of the most established players here in Australia. Multiple. Oh. So as we mentioned in the gold medal match, you can't serve without the official calling the score. Okay, so our official's just having a chat to Roos van Reek regarding serving clarity. And this is something, especially if you're new to tournaments and never had an official before. And I always say this, especially to our players that have been playing for a little bit, not just new players. You need to serve correctly. A lot of people that do semi-illegal serves, because come tournament time, and Burr's shot just goes wide, come tournament time, the officials will tear you apart. So Roos van Reek just making sure that she's doing it correctly. Burr seems to be having a lot of success targeting that back left side right in the corner. 1-0. She's gone for it again, but it's just gone long there. So Bruce mentioned earlier that you need to have a strategy in mind when playing singles. It's quite apparent what Burr's is currently. Roos van Reek on the attack, targeting the corners as well, crossing it across. And that is a well-placed shot. Great advance to the net. 1-1. On the attack up at the net, keeping Burr back. Burr striking that wide. And it's 2-1. Ross van Reek taking the early lead. Burr on the attack at the net. Gets a side out. I found it very interesting with what Winther was saying in regards to the ladies play a little bit more aggressive than the males do in singles, as Burr proving my point exactly. Phenomenal forehand drive right into that corner. 2-2. And that's a side out. Ross van Reek takes the serve. We'd very much like to thank our gold sponsor for this event, Moreton Bay Regional Council. Play, stay and explore this beautiful part of Queensland. As someone that is involved in the Morayfield pickleball scene myself, I can definitely say that the pickleball scene here in the Moreton Bay region is flourishing. Multiple clubs getting involved in the sport, and that's a phenomenal strike, including the team from Moreton City, who I believe I'll be interviewing Angus from their club sometime this weekend. So it's really good to get some of the big wigs from the Moreton Bay scene getting involved and having a chat. Nice corner strike. And that is called out. I believe the score was called 4-2. A little bit tricky to hear our official when you've got PAs on board. Good volley. Ross van Reek. Phenomenal hands. (5-2). Game 1, bronze medal. Side out. Just long there. Sarah Burr gets another point under her belt, 3-5. And there's a softer approach. Ross van Reek putting it away. Side out, 5-3. Playing very well at the moment, hitting those angles perfectly. Very strong. 6-3. We have a timeout here on the side of Sarah Burr. While the ladies are having a quick drink break, we'll go to a look at our tournaments across the country. Thank you to PAA for providing this footage. Great start there for Sarah after the timeout. Four 6. Seeing a little bit more of a softer play. Burr with a great strike there. Bruce mentioned in the broadcast earlier that the ladies don't tend to rely on that third or fifth or seventh shot drop. But seems that Sarah's mixing things up a little bit. I think we've identified earlier on that Ross van Reek strikes the ball very well. So Sarah might have to be a little bit more crafty with how she can get the points. Side out. It's great to have a look at all of our tournaments across the country. It's crazy to think we're only halfway through the year and we've got so many more tournaments to come. As Bruce mentioned earlier, we have the European Pickleball Festival coming up. We'll cover 2 events there with the Pickleball Seniors. Nice recovery, Sarah on the attack. And Roo just putting that away. Very well placed. We will also have QPT Yeppoon. As Bruce mentioned, we'll have over 100 participants for both events, so it's a great effort. Speaking of great efforts, Ross van Reek with an early lead again, 7-5. You can see she's being really cautious with her serve now. I'm not exactly sure what our official Janet told her. She's on the attack and that's well placed. But Rue almost seems not cautious, but she's very aware, very deliberate with her serve, ensuring that she's doing it correctly. That goes long. Rue finds herself off 2 points away from a victory here at game 1. Ball's popped. Great roll. Great effort there by Sarah Burr not to be Ross van Reek. Now in a game point opportunity. Nice corner drive. Burr striking the same spot twice. Well placed. 5-10. Has to start building some momentum now. We are seeing quite a few players muddle up the long forehand drives. I had a chat to Lou Shaki and Deb Ross earlier today, and they were saying that the balls almost slow down in the air. Great shot there by Ross van Reek. She takes game 1. And we will commence game 2 in a tick. But yeah, Shaki and Rossi were both saying that the ball slows down mid-air. So as a result, those drives need to be maybe an inch or 2 higher, as they will tend to drop a bit more. But they also bounce off the surface a lot quicker. So it can be quite confusing to players that primarily play on an outdoor surface. I'd like to thank our silver sponsor Mismo, who are putting on a raffle for this event. And if you are interested in participating in the raffle, it will be going on throughout the weekend. Please go and speak to the tournament desk if you are interested, if you're coming in tomorrow or whatnot. We have a pain relief bundle valued at $100. So if you haven't used Mismo's products before, they are absolutely phenomenal. Magnesium and MSM products for recovery, essentially. If you're an old man like me, you find that playing a lot of pickleball can be, tough. The body definitely feels it afterwards. The Mismo products certainly help, and I can guarantee you a lot of these players after today's events will be relying on it. Nice lob rot. Even better. Advance to the net there by Ross van Reek. First points, 1-0. But Mismo's raffle. So they've also got a sun care bundle valued at $150 or $148. One thing we don't have to worry about at this event is the sun. Burr just missing that one there, hitting it long. But playing in the southeast Queensland or any part of Australia really. Beautifully placed there by Ross van Reek. The sun is something we definitely needed to consider, especially for playing pickleball outdoors. Sarah Burr with a timeout. Third prize of the bundle. Ironic, considering I just mentioned that I'm an old man. I'm definitely... I find that the players here at my local club would be having a laugh at me claiming that I'm an old gentleman. The one thing I might be able to use is an anti-aging bundle valued at $283, which has a whole variety of things, including anti-wrinkle cream, which no doubt my partner would definitely prefer if I was to utilise that. But I would highly recommend having a look at the raffle prizes if you are coming down throughout the weekend. All tickets can be purchased from the tournament desk. Sarah Burr on the attack. She has done that several times now. Puts the ball in the corner and then smashes it to the same corner. I think she's relying on the momentum of the opposition to throw them off a bit. Ross van Reek hitting the corners herself here. Great placement, Burr on the defensive. And that's gone long. I've said for a while now, Sarah Burr has been so successful for so long because I think she's the queen of the defensive play. She just gets everything in. And that play there, a great example of it. Ross van Reek really hitting those corners well. We've had an out call here via Sarah Burr, just confirming with our official Janet. 2-3. And that has just gone long. 3-2, Ross van Reek taking game one. She'd try her best here to gain a early lead, which she does with a 4-2. My apologies. Side out, Burr to serve. So if you are just going to come down to watch some of our events throughout the weekend, great shot there by Sarah. We are playing at the Morayfield Sports and Entertainment Centre, which is in Caboolture, so southeast Queensland. Big indoor facility, so no worry about rain. Bruce did mention earlier, great shot there by Sarah, that potentially we'll have rain on Sunday. That is not a concern for us because we are under a big roof. So the play will commence with no issues whatsoever. 4-5. Oh, there you go. Burr starting to find confidence. 5-5. What a shot there by Roos van Reek. Absolutely nailing that corner. 5-5. The ball's just wandered off to see what the gentlemen are up to. Roos has just gathered it. 6-5. Lob attempt, Burr putting it away. And lobs really are that risk-reward playstyle in singles. If it pays off, it is really demoralising having a lob work on you. But as Sarah put that one away, it can be quite a risky play. 6-5, Ross van Reek to serve. Oh, had the opportunity. Forehand roll not to be, and that's another thing the ladies mentioned earlier. Shaki and Rossi were saying that the top spin that you apply on these balls doesn't necessarily generate. So people that dramatically rely on top spin will not find as much purchase on it, whereas slice or horizontal spin applied on your ball will, like, that really comes into play. Very interesting that forward spin is not being imparted on the ball, but horizontal spin is. Any ball experts out there might be able to mention in the comments section why it is that an indoor ball has that happen. Both ladies at the net. Ooh. Ross van Reek having an opportunity there, just hitting it long. 6-7, close game here for game 2. Defensive effort by Burr. Ross van Reek keeping her at the back. Good smash. Seven, 6. And that is a great shot. Oh boy. Hitting those lines very well. 8-6. And again. The sheer precision from Ross van Reek right now. We might see a timeout here on the side of Burr. No, not to be. Ross van Reek finds herself in a bronze medal opportunity. Sarah Burr defending, side out. 6-10. Yeah, the sheer precision that Ross van Reek's providing here with her drives down the line. Definitely easier said than done. Burr with a smash opportunity. Nice shot. 7-10. Oh, well placed. Oh no, it's been hit out. Burr definitely having the opportunity there. Slightly long, and that can happen if you have that forward propelled momentum. Can just strike it a bit far. 10-7, Ross van Reek in a healthy position. Diving effort, ball still live. Oh, got to admire the effort. We have a timeout here on the side of Ross van Reek. Just having a bit of a tumble, ensuring that she's okay. bit of a breather. All of our players will have 2 timeouts and 1 medical timeout for all of our games throughout this event. So we will be showing the singles events today. We will be just waiting for our tournament director, Matt, to finish directing. We will be covering the gendered and mixed doubles events, as well as the teams event. The teams event will be on Monday. So I'll be covering the events throughout Saturday and Sunday, and then the teams event on Monday. Sarah Burr taking a point there, 8-10. Burr on the attack. Ross van Reek have an opportunity. Flick of the wrist, down the line. Beautiful shot. Ten eight. Nice approach here. Burr not going away. 8-10. She's defended multiple match point opportunities, and I say match because Ross van Reek took the first game. 9-10. Full credit to Sarah Burr. Experience on display here. Oh, not to be. Yeah, that's okay. And that is the game. The bronze medal will go to Roos van Reek. Absolutely amazing effort. Once again, a thank you to our official Janet for covering both of the Women's Singles Opens events. Thank you for tuning in. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor, Moreton Bay Regional Council, as well as our silver sponsors, Mismo and New Play, for being involved. Our bronze sponsor, Sports Magic, with their absolutely amazing apparel. If you are coming into the event, definitely take a look at Sports Magic's clothing. I've got some of their gear on now, and they are super comfortable. High level sports clothing. They look really nice as well. But thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back on very soon. Once again, you can catch all of our games on the Pickleball Queensland Facebook page.